everyone, welcome to my channel, Yarn Barf. My name is Christy. I'm coming on today because I'm real excited to show you a couple things I received. One is really special because it was handmade especially for me, for little old me, and it's a handcrafted, one-of-a-kind crochet hook from Noreena at Age Crochet. I got it, I think, 2 days ago. Today is September 18th, which is a Wednesday. It's hump day! And I didn't even peek. I could feel it's in here. Now, Noreena lives in Canada, way up north. Way up north. You know, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't think she's as far north as polar bears, but they got grizzlies. So we're going to open this. And I do have another camera. If it's working, that'd be really awesome. I'm having a lot of computer troubles. I'm going to see if I can't get my computer tech to come and pick this big kahuna up. I call it the big kahuna because it's an HP all-in-one and it's heavy. It got heavier over the years. Let's just put it that way. And she always wraps it in makes like a little handmade case for it. So let's see what we got here. I didn't even peek. This is the first time we all get to open it together. Check out Golden Age Crochet on YouTube, but also you can email her at info@goldenagecrochet, and I believe it's .com. So you can email her, but you want to see her hooks and how indestructible they are. So nice to have a resin hook that if you drop it, you don't have to worry about its head popping off. Off its head. Can't tell you how many furls. At least 3. Went down the tubes. So what she does is she's gotten a metal hook and the resin handle. So I don't have to worry about dropping it. She's already proven the strength of her resin. And you go to her channel, you see her running it over with a great big earth mover. Oh, I think she attached a little hand here. I'm gonna need my cheaters. I hate when that happens. Oh, you're all big now. Oh my God, it's on my eyes. Oh, that's so cute. She got a little hand here. I don't know if I have to stitch more. She's wrapped it very, very nicely. What I wanted was a small metal crochet hook, like for doilies, because I found it really difficult to use a skinny little handle at the 3.5 or smaller crochet hook. You know, older hands, older eyes, comes with the territory. I'm aging right on schedule. As much as I protest, God refuses to allow me to stop aging. But then again, I shouldn't complain. There are other people that don't have the privilege. So I'm not really complaining. Every day is a blessing, right? Every day you take a breath and you're above ground is a blessing. So it could be worse. Oh, here's a little pair of scissors. I brought in the bigger pair, and of course I've already misplaced them. Sometimes I'm like a little mosquito on crack. Do this, do that, do that. Now go back to this, and then in the meantime, let's do this. You don't want my brain. Oh, God help you. You know, and back in the day, they didn't know about this ADD stuff or autism or... Oh, yeah, this is cute. Little... It says something. Handmade. It says handmade. A little bitty hand. Yeah, I have a few of these to use for stitch markers, actually. Yeah, back in the day, they didn't know about Asperger's and autism and all. My mom did think I was autistic. It turned out I wasn't autistic. If anything, maybe I was, because I was too smart. I was too bright. Bright of a kid, you know. Learning to read at 6th grade level in 2nd grade. When you got people that are autistic, they're nonverbal and everything, but so if anything, I had Asperger's. And I'm high functioning, as you can tell. Oh, look at this. Let's see if we can't get the other camera working here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She's even got... Oh, man. We're going to... Look at it. It's got my name on it. And this is a metal, hopefully Susan Bates. So I can't use anything but a Bates. Oh, the pictures, you know what, video will not do it justice. Let's see if I can switch to the other camera. Oh, let's see here. Can we? I'm so tech challenged, it ain't funny. Arg. Maybe not. But I'm also excited because I got a box of rocks. I dated a guy, man, he was so handsome. Oh my goodness, he was a good-looking man. Wait a minute, I got a pop-up. I don't like pop-ups while I'm in the middle of trying to make a video. Very annoying. They cover everything. I can only see a little part. I don't know what it is, but it's a pop-up. Don't you hate that? What is it? Bear with me a second here. I'm trying to figure out what this pop-up is. It's just a blank big square. Or what is it? Get out of here. Beat it. Okay. It's Google Chrome. I must be updating or something. But anyway. Now how do I get the other camera? Nope. I guess I don't know how to do this anymore. Ah. Trust me when I tell you it's beautiful. I see a little flower in there. She's got the size with the little asterisk 3.5. And again, this is... And it's flat on the one side, so it's... If I were to drop it, it's not going to roll off the table, that's for sure. So right there is fantastic. She's amazing. Noreena is amazing. Do I have some spot dirt on my face? So I'm going to put it down over here for now. The camera's not even green. No, it's on. It's on. It's just, but it's red, so it means it's not going to... I might have to go to the other part of the program. Anyway, I got a box of rocks. Oh, I started to tell you, I dated a man. He was so handsome. Oh, from the good-looking buff. Oh, just a gorgeous man. But all my friends would say, you know, Christy, your boyfriend is dumb as a box of rocks. So that became his nickname. Everybody said, hey, Christy, you going out with a box of rocks tonight? Isn't that awful? That's all right. I had my fiance, everybody called him the sheriff. So, the only two I can think of that had nicknames. I had one for my husband, but we can't say it. It's profane. Ex-husband. So we got us a box of... The box of rocks, by the way, is from Dee's Creative Hands. She had a big bead de-stash. And she loved her beads just like she loves the yarn. She had very bougie beads. I tried to let Ivy B Creates know because she does amazing beadwork. I bought a beautiful bracelet from her. Oh, it's so gorgeous. She inspired me. I did buy a loom. I just haven't used it yet. I got too many things going on. You know, bouncing from one thing to the next. I got 3 or 4 crochet projects in the works. There are 3 cats to take care of. Oh, she put it all in a nice case. And they're always bugging me for something. And if they're not eating, they're pooping. Eating pooping machines. I was happy just with 1 cat. But 1 cat gets very lonely. So this time I rescued 2 cats when I was truck driving. I was in Livingston, Texas. And I was at a convenience store. I was able to have truck parking. So I was able to shut down there that night, which was, I was so relieved because finding truck parking anymore is very difficult. A lot of places want you to pay to park. They want you to pay what the federal law requires you to do. That is so wrong. Oh, it's just a whole big corrupt racket, it really is. So all I can tell you is I'm glad I'm not doing it anymore. But I just shut down at this convenience store, which is great. I used to have one of those great big 128-ounce insulated mugs. And every day I'd go and fill that up with ice. And if they didn't have sweet tea, I'd make my own. And that ice would last 24 hours. So as I'm going into the store, some lady's outside of her SUV, and I hear meow. I said, "Lady, do you have a cat?" And she says, "I have cats." She's freaking out. What happened was there were 4 little kittens that got underneath her SUV. I had a brand new blouse on. I was looking nice that day for a new customer. And 4 little kittens scampered under her SUV. I'm on my back. I'm on the ground. I'm getting dirty. I managed to get 2 of them. Oh, I went to, there's a ginger one, but it slipped out of my hand. They were only like 5 weeks old. And then there was a Cintas uniform box truck parked over to my right. He walked right over and opened up her hood, and there's 2 little kittens, Rascal and Rexy, right in the engine. I'm like, oh my God. I grabbed them and put them in my truck, locked her up, and went back in, and then did my job for the day. And I had these poor babies were so upset. They were missing their siblings. They were looking all over for their siblings for days in my truck. But I had to get to a Walmart because I had to get a carrier. I had to get food. So anyway, we got a whole bunch of beads. Wish I could get this other camera going. Thank you, Dee. Dee's also did a yarn de-stash. She may do another one. I think Mishi's Crochet Nook was doing a yarn de-stash too. She had an auction. Or bids. She said she was going to start all the bids out at $20. So I got there a little bit late. But Zoila, as always, the mod extraordinaire, Zoila Rivera, was modding. And I saw something I really wanted. And I bid $20. Well, and then she says, "Oh, well, you have to wait until I say the amount." How much was the amount? It was $20. So I lost out on that bid. But somebody else bid $30 for something else, and the bid was $25, but she gave it to her. So I'm like really not real happy. So, but that kind of stuff goes on. So maybe, it wasn't meant to be. I just wasn't meant to have any more yarn. I guess I got 3 or 4 projects going on now. And you've got to get over to Dee's Creative Hands. She's got, I did the hippy dippy tote challenge. And I made this awesome pocketbook with all kinds of crazy scrap yarns. And isn't it beautiful? I think it is. Here we go. This just folds over like that. And I put an old brooch here to repurpose things. I use sari silk on it from Darn Good Yarn. I have a better strap. I have a granny square strap, which would look perfect with this. But the granny square strap came in later, so I had to use it. I got a spider brooch down here. See the spider? I got a spider on my front window on the screen. It's gorgeous. He's huge. He's beautiful. He's like my guard spider. Because for some reason, men are afraid of spiders and snakes. Like that song from back in the 70s. Scared of spiders and snakes. For some reason, men are. I have no idea. I think as long as the spider doesn't want to kill me with its bite, I'm cool with it. Same with the snake. I like snakes. They don't bother me. As long as it's not a copperhead or a rattlesnake, I'm cool. I'll let it live. So I heard rattlesnakes taste good. Tastes like chicken. But that's okay. The only thing I ever cleaned up did was fish. Clean and gut fish. I don't want to be doing that with rattlesnakes or any other weird critters. But anyway, I'm still trying to get the other camera to work. Elements? I don't know. I'm using Power Director, folks. And I have already let them know that I'm not going to renew it when it expires. And what they did was they made my current subscription, they canceled it. I had to buy it again. So trust me, I was not a happy customer. So I let them know I want a refund immediately. Because I signed up again on September 14th. My other subscription should have been good until October 25th. And you know, they make everything so complicated. You got to go through email, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. It's crazy. Nope. See, I can't get the other camera to work. I don't know why. But I've got all these stickers. Most of the stuff I can't use in Power Director because my computer is 12 years old. And today's technology, it's a dinosaur. It needs a faster CPU. Needs a USB plug fixed or changed out. It needs a faster processor. It needs an updated graphics card. I prefer NVIDIA, but Calvin a Tech Window. That's my tech guy. He's my computer guy. And he's in Kernersville, North Carolina. So he's worth it. He's worth the trip, except I can't do the trip anymore. I can't even pick this thing up anymore. But it's all kinds of things, all kinds of features that I just can't use because the computer's too old. What's that? What did I just do? Meow. How cute is that? That's for you, Mama G. That's a crow. Hey, this is for you too, Mama G. This is for all my subscribers. I love you guys. I'm going to have to try to fiddle around and try to get a shot of the beads and a better shot of the hook from Noreena at Golden Age Crochet. In the meantime, thank you for stopping by. Please do give a thumbs up. It's important. It is important. It's for the algorithm. Okay? Just for, give me the like just for E for effort, you know. I mean, I'm trying over here. Not easy when you got old computer and old brains. I bet Box of Rocks could probably do it better than me anymore. But I love you guys. Thank you for stopping by. We won't keep you any longer. I'm going to try to edit this, which might work or might not. We'll see. Now, I got to get out to the post office because I'm going to be giving some yarn away to a couple gals from the Yarn Barf group in Facebook. I don't leave the house very often. There's some days I'm just in too much pain. And then we had like 3 days of unbelievable. It's like 1,000-year storm with the rain. Homes are floating down the roads. I mean, I said, thank God I'm up in the mountains. I really feel for those people. I had one girl watching her. She had a mobile. And it's floating down the road. And as with her car. And she's crying. I don't blame her. Tears were in my eyes because I know everything you know and love and cherish is in there. Hopefully if she had her pets, she got her pets out. That would be the first thing I would do is try to get out. But the two fat boys, Rascal and Rexy, the ones I rescued back in Livingston, Texas, back in 2012 or 2013, yeah, they're big boys. One of them just weighed themselves. He was 21.3 pounds. Me, I've lost another 5 pounds, so that's good. I'm happy about that. I love you guys. Thank you for tolerating me. Mwah. Listening to me babble. Please run my playlist. I need some watch hours. I would love to be able to have a party and really just have a like everybody else has parties, and I'm way overdue for a party. Okay, you guys, have an awesome Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Thank you, Noreena. I love my hook. And I got more to show. I just got to get this figured out. Okay, you guys, I'll see you later. Mwah. Love you.